everything about this makeup screams dark, feminine, sexy, irresistible. I'm obsessed. Like, this is really that girl makeup. Okay guys, we're gonna start, and with this makeup look you're gonna look absolutely irresistible, and I'm gonna show you all the tips and tricks and how to make your makeup look very airbrushed and snatched. So let's go. I'm gonna clip my hair away. For those who do know me, I always have like curly hair, but I had to film a video today, so I had to do like a blow dry. I kind of like it though. It's pretty, but I wouldn't do it again. I'm wearing this super cute body from Master Label. Okay, we're gonna start. And this makeup is all about dark, feminine, and being like irresistible. I'm gonna do skin prep first. I have here the Drunk Elephant Amino Rain Glass Water Serum, and I'm gonna use this to prep my skin. Your makeup is not gonna look good if you do not prep your skin. So it's looking all plump and glowing, and this is like really like a hydration boost for your skin. It's fantastic. I personally never fill in my eyebrows, but for this look we're gonna do it. And I don't even own like a actual like really good eyebrow pencil, but I have this one from Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm gonna lightly fill in my eyebrows. Okay, we're gonna underline the eyebrow, and I'm gonna use the Armani Power Fabric in the shade 6.5, and we're just gonna underline the eyebrows with a small brush. And this concealer, I swear by it, it's literally my favorite one for years and years. I don't understand why nobody's like hyped about this product, because I am like so much. I'm gonna use my concealer, and we're gonna prep our eyes for the base. So I'm just gonna blend this out. My key to like flawless makeup is to always use very light amount of makeup. And for this look I'm gonna use the Makeup by Mario palette, and this in the neutrals. And oh my god, this is my favorite palette ever. It's gonna be a very simple look. We're just gonna use like the base colors to prep the eyes. For those who do not know me, by the way, I am a makeup artist, beauty consultant, everything makeup, skincare, hair, everything related or beauty, I will help you with it. I'm currently working at Victoria Beckham in the Netherlands, and I'm really loving the brand. I've worked with many other beautiful makeup brands, and I'm just obsessed with makeup. So for this makeup look, I'm gonna use warm tone makeup. I know it would be a little bit more dark and feminine if you use like cool undertones, but if I'm being for real, cool undertones do not suit me at all. I don't like it. I'm just using like the warm shade and blend it into my crease. Just blending and making sure I blend it all the way to from my eyebrow into this area. And with eyeshadow, people always make the mistake to use like very little amounts, but really like go for it. Just layer and layer until you're happy with it. Because for example, what I'm seeing on my in the mirror, I will not see that on the screen or like on a picture. So you need to like use a good amount of makeup. I'm always blending outwards and making sure I use enough in my crease, and I keep going back and forth. Take like a smaller brush, and I'm gonna take a darker shade. I think I'm gonna go for this shade, and I'm gonna use it in the corner of my eye. Very lightly, don't use like a hard hand, just use very briefly airbrush. Keep blending until I'm happy with it. The next step is gonna be, I'm gonna take like a flat brush. I'm gonna use the darkest shade, And I'm gonna set like a line on my lash line. Like this. And this is my favorite part about the look. We're gonna use like one of the lightest shades and tap it off. And I'm gonna apply it in my inner corner to create definition. And I'm making sure you can really see the brown here. I'm just gonna tap this very lightly. Okay, and now we're gonna make this makeup look so much more dramatic. I'm gonna use a black eye pencil and I'm gonna apply this in my waterline. Normally I would use a waterproof one from MAC, for example, but I cannot find it. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna tight line. So I'm gonna apply it. So if you tight line, you can really see like the difference. It's looking like you're already wearing like eyeliner. See the difference, how much more dramatic this is. And we're gonna grab a eyeliner, and in I like to use like a pen eyeliner, and I'm gonna do like a very defined small line. I really love this eye look already. It's so sexy and feminine. We're gonna start with the base of my face, and I'm gonna use the Dior Forever Skin Glow in the shade, this is for Neutral. Okay, foundation is on. We're gonna use the Dior contour stick, and I'm using the shade 210. I also have the 3 medium, but to be honest, I just don't really like the cool tones on me. But if you really want like the contouring effect, you should definitely get like the 3 medium. I'm gonna take a brush and I'm gonna blend this upwards, and as you can see, I'm applying it pretty high, so I'm just lifting my face. My skin is feeling so plumped and nice. You can already see, if you do like good skin prep, you know your makeup is gonna look super good. By Mario blush in the shade Rose Crush, and I'm obsessed. Okay, my battery died, but we're back. I'm finishing my blush and this, and we're gonna let this sit for a little bit. I'm gonna bronze my face, and I'm using the NARS Laguna. Blending this out. And I'm not swiping anything, I'm lightly dapping. Something that I think is very important, it's gonna make or break your makeup, and that's the powder. So my first layer of powder will be with a brush, very lightly, and I'm just like lightly blending this. Basically everywhere, like on my forehead. And by doing this, it's gonna make your makeup look super airbrushed. Like, I'm not kidding. It's also like a technique from by Mario, and he's like the king of airbrush makeup. But I'm gonna dab it on the back of my hand, so it's basically very little, and this is gonna be everywhere. Using the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray to finish off. Okay, so for the blush, we want something sexy, and Dior Poison Matte is screaming sexy. So we're gonna use this blush, and I'm applying it very high on my cheek. Going back in with my powder puff, and now I'm gonna use a compact powder. This is from Maybelline. Dapping it on the back of my hand and using a little bit for under the eye. Super bright and smooth, and this is exactly what we want. I'm using my Dior lip liner in Dior Midnight, and this is really that girl. She's stunning, and I'm gonna use the Lancome gloss in the shade 33. It's the Lip Idol. I really like this combination, and we're basically done. I drew some fake freckles and I re-spotted my beauty marks, and that's it basically. So what do you guys think? I'm absolutely obsessed with this makeup. Everything about this makeup screams dark, feminine, sexy, irresistible. I'm obsessed. Like, this is really that girl makeup. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys like this video. Please like and subscribe and comment down below if you want to see more of these type of videos. I'm happy to make it. And see you in the next one. Bye!